All right, guys, it's me, Ari. I'm back with another video. Finally, I know I'm not even gonna give y'all the spill that I be giving y'all all the time because let's just face it, okay? I am only gonna post every 2 weeks because I'm busy. Like I be telling y'all, I'm busy. Today, I'm doing a Q&A slash paint with me. Q&A was a highly requested video. So I asked people on my Instagram to ask me questions and I'm gonna answer them today. Also, I'm gonna paint because I didn't want to just have another video. I'm just sitting down talking. I feel like that's just boring and I'm out of breath. It's an original. This is the sketch that we're gonna be doing. I think I might try to do blue with her today. I've never done a blue. Never done a blue body. All my bodies are red, but I'm kind of really liking the red theme, so I might just go with red. I think 3 red bodies would be cute. I don't know. We're gonna see how it feels. Okay, I hope that's good. So before I start, I'm gonna pick a question to answer. Okay, first question: what was the parents' reaction? Honestly, I really can't say how their reactions were. They weren't negative. They didn't, my mom, she didn't kick me out. They're supportive. Of course, they were disappointed. Who wouldn't be? But, you know, it's kind of like, you gotta do what you gotta do at this point. No, I know some parents react very negatively. And that just, it wasn't a negative reaction. My boyfriend's parents, I don't know their first-hand reactions just because I wasn't there when he told them. But when I talked to them, they weren't negative to me at all. They weren't rude to me. They've never been negative or rude to me. They've been supportive as well. That's something that me and my boyfriend are genuinely thankful for and so happy for, to have so many supportive people in our corner and in our families. So yeah. Next question: have you gotten morning sickness? Yes, I explained this in like my other videos. I did have morning sickness a lot before I found out I was pregnant, and then I'm in my 2nd trimester now, so I don't get nauseous no more. Like, I only really get nauseous if I'm doing a lot at work or like moving a lot. But I don't really get morning sickness anymore. But when I first was pregnant, I did. It's gonna look rough when I first start, but it'll come together. Next question: where were you born? Where did you grow up? And how did you meet Zion? I was born and raised in Texas. That's where I grew up. Texas. I don't sound like it, but I promise you I was born and raised in Texas. I met Zion. Honestly, we met on Instagram, but that's a whole story because how we started talking was a very interesting process. Next question: are you planning on moving in with your boyfriend? Actually, we were supposed to already move in together right before I found out I got pregnant. Like, the month I found out I was pregnant was the month we were gonna move in together. And we already signed the lease and everything, and then I found out I was pregnant, and I was just like, I feel like it would be better if I just stayed home, because there's no way, with my salary and his salary, we both work part-time jobs, there is just no way we could have survived and, you know, raise child healthily, you know. And we weren't gonna get government assistance. Like, there's no way we were gonna get food stamps, because they don't give food stamps to single parents. It's so hard to get approved. it's so hard to get approved for food stamps and things like that. So I was just like, I think it's just better if we just stay with our parents right now. Next question. What are you planning with your YouTube? Like, where do you want to take it? Honestly, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I just never had a reason, I guess. I never felt like people would watch me. I felt like I was always camera shy. It was hard for me to just talk on camera. So I just never started it. And now I honestly feel like I have a little like support system. I have a little like, I'm not gonna say fan base, but I have people who are like, oh my God, like rooting for me. So it feels nice now to know like I have a support system of people who are actually watching me. But yeah, I've always wanted to start a YouTube, and now that I'm actually doing it, I'm really happy and proud of myself. So yeah, but I don't know, honestly. I think like I want to take it. I want to ride this ride, honestly. I really want to see what I can do with YouTube, where I can go. I want to have a platform because I want to be able to help. I want to speak out on things that mean a lot to me, and I want to donate, and I want to help. Like, I want to help people. You feel me? That's really what I want to do with my YouTube. I want to be able to give back. Next question. Has the baby changed your view on life? Honestly, I don't know how to answer that. Because yes and no. Like, my view on life is a complicated one. And I feel like having a child is enhancing it. It's not changing it. It's just putting everything into a different perspective, honestly. I guess it is changing it because it is making me see things differently. But at the same time, it's not changing me as a person. It's not changing the way I feel about things, or like just my standpoints on issues and things like that. But it has enhanced my way of thinking. So to answer the question, I already answered the question. It has changed, but not completely, not entirely. I still feel like me. I still feel like how I see the world is the same. I don't think that's gonna change. Look at that ombre. Eee! Okay. Yeah. This blue look a little different from the other blue, but they're the same blue. So what's going on? Ever had an out-of-body experience? Yes. I don't know if you count lucid dreaming as out of body, but I'm gonna count it as out of body because let me just tell you, lucid dreaming is some crazy shit. Because I don't know, it's so hard to explain. I really don't know if lucid dreaming is counted as an out of body experience. My experiences, like before I got pregnant, I was a smoker, okay? I was a smoker. And my experiences while high were very much not out of body. I very much had a body high. Like, I wasn't hallucinating, I wasn't seeing shit, it was just a body high. That's very much what I had, very much what I experienced. So honestly, if you don't count lucid dreaming as an out-of-body experience, then I don't think I've had an out-of-body experience. And that's simply because I don't want to. Not yet. I know where I'm at on my journey with myself and things that I want. and I just don't think, that's just not something I want right now. Favorite quote: pain is only temporary. And that quote came from my father. Literally, that's the one thing that he said that sticks with me. Yeah. Whenever I'm going through something, I literally repeat that over and over in my head. Pain is only temporary, pain is only temporary, pain is only temporary. And it really gets me through. Things, physical pain, things like that, it really don't faze me like that, because pain is only temporary, you know? And then I just take that and apply it to different things, like this sadness is only temporary, you know? That's just how I get by. I just tell myself it's temporary. Favorite lucky number. My favorite number, I don't know if you can see my tattoo, but it says 777. That's my favorite number. That's my birth number. That's my lucky number. Literally anything I look up that has to do with numbers, 777 always pops up. And I know it's like a gambling number. Honestly, I didn't even know that it was my birth number when I got it tatted. I just was drawn to it, so I got it. Honestly. And yeah, but 777 is that's my number. And besides 777, I also like 2. 2 is it's a go-to number for me. Because my birthday is October 20th, 2002. It's just a lot of 2s, and I don't know, I've always gravitated towards the number 2. So, biggest fears would for sure have to be getting too depressed. There was a point in time in my life where like my sadness consumed me, and that's all I was. I had no identity outside being sad, you know, just looking for the next high, looking for the next thing to make me feel better. And my biggest fear is falling back into that place, falling back into those toxic cycles. And that's just not what I want for myself. That's not what I want for my future. That's not what I want for my son. Would you like to have more kids in the near future? Not in the near future. Nowhere near the near future. Would I like for King to have, I keep saying his name. I don't know if I'm supposed to say his name or not. I don't really care. We already picked the baby's name. His name's gonna be King. Anyways, would I like for him to have siblings close in age? Yeah, that would be nice. Am I in the place to be picking and choosing if we gonna have a baby again soon? No. So I can't really say, yeah, you know, he's gonna have a sibling in the near future. No, I cannot say that. I cannot guarantee that, because I don't even know if that's something I personally like. I don't even know if I want more kids. I gotta see how number 1 goes. You feel me? Like, this is all new to me. I'm not trying to rush the process. I want to enjoy my first son. Any weird pregnancy cravings yet? Honestly, no, I haven't had cravings like most pregnant women. Like, I haven't had pickles and cheese or things like that. I hope I don't, because I do not like, I'm a very basic person when it comes to food. I'm a chicken nuggets and fries type of gal. So I'm really hoping I don't have cravings like that. But, yeah, I'm gonna just say no. I haven't had any cravings, like crazy cravings like that. Do you miss Duncanville High School? So if you know me personally, sorry, I've been looking down most of this video. Oh my God. I feel bad. But if you know me, personally, you know that I went to Duncanville High School. One of the biggest high schools in Texas. One of the biggest. Let just say, I miss the people. I don't miss the school, and I only miss certain people. And by certain people, it's more like one or two. Don't take that personally if you know me from Duncanville. I'm sorry. But like, I just didn't have good memories there. And it wasn't bad, it wasn't terrible, but like, it was high school. So what do you really expect? What do you really expect from high school? But yeah, I don't necessarily miss it. I missed it when I was still in high school because it really did give that high school feeling that you get from the movies. That's what Duncanville gave you. It gave you exactly that. But when I was there, I was at my lowest. I wasn't happy. I was going through so much. So that's why I don't miss it. But the vibes it created, I feel like if I was happier, I could have really enjoyed it more. But I wasn't, so. Do you think pregnancy and a baby will build or be hard on your relationship? Honestly, when I first found out I was pregnant, I felt like it was changing our relationship. Because, you know, young couples, all you see is y'all aren't gonna last, y'all aren't gonna last, y'all aren't gonna last. Especially when a baby comes into the picture, everybody's like, oh, y'all aren't gonna last. It's just not gonna happen, y'all. It's not gonna happen, y'all are not gonna last. So that was something that really scared me. I really want us to last. I don't want my son to grow up like I grew up. I grew up in a split household. I either was with my mom or I was either with my dad. And I don't want that because I know what it does to a child. And if I can prevent it from happening, then I will. But that, I'm not saying like I'm gonna stay in a toxic situation. You know, me and my boyfriend, we have our moments. We go through things like any other couple. We're trying to adjust to our life changing in a matter of moments. I feel like if we really try, I don't think it's gonna break us. If we really try, it's really just a matter of wanting it and really, you know, loyalty. It's a matter of all of that. So it really just depends. Only time will tell. But as of right now, we're good. We're straight. You feel me? He's excited. I'm excited. He's nervous. I'm nervous. You know, all our feelings are valid right now. So, did you always have an aspiration to be a mother? No. I'm gonna be honest, and I really don't want anybody to come for me when I say this, but no, I did not want to have kids. For the longest, I said I didn't want to have kids. I literally, my whole life, I said I didn't want to have kids because I am the oldest of 7 siblings, okay? I did not want kids. But honestly, my opinion started to change a little the more I was with my boyfriend. Like, being around him, I was like, you'll be so cute, little baby. Like, you know, like I was always like, if I could, I would give him kids. I didn't think it was gonna happen this soon, but everything happens for a reason. I love my son. Don't get it twisted. I love my son. And I think that's all the questions. So I'm gonna keep painting this, and I'm gonna figure out how to make this video a little shorter because it's pretty long, and I have a lot of long videos on my page, and I feel really bad. So yeah, but I'm gonna keep painting. This is what we got so far. Okay, so just want to show y'all the finished product because I couldn't record. Anyways, yeah, that's the finished product. I couldn't record it all because that would have been like an hour, but I did finish it. So I love her. She's beautiful. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry the lighting looks weird, but it's fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's not too long, but yeah, I loved doing this. If you guys want to see more of these, I'll be more than happy to do them. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos in the future. I'm trying to record like more fun videos, but I want my boyfriend to be in them, and he's working a lot, so it's hard to get our schedules like together. But I promise you, they're on the way. It just takes time, but bear with me. Anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you all for all the support and the love. It means the world to me. Yeah, that's the end. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope I can do more of these in the future, and yeah, thanks for watching.